Hello guys, Sue Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, episode number 432. Today we read you Mel Brooks' Little Gold Book Biography. So let's read it down, shall we? So we got for us. This is written by Christy Mellay. I pronounced her last name, sorry. Illustrated by Kelly Kennedy. Pronounces whole JFK's mispronunciations. Anyway, to my grand gigglers, MDV, something like that, and the two M's. GM. Published by Golden Book New York Release, copyright 2024, all reserved. And sorry I have spill over the book. But anyway, suddenly, he shared the same birthday as me. June 28th, 1926. Mine was June 28th, 1995. So there you go. This is Mel Brooks for you. I was born June 28th, 1995. Now this is a different celebrity than me. Anyway, on June 28th, 1926, Max and Kate McGee welcomed their fourth son, Melvin, in the world, okay? The Brooklyn, New York neighborhood was crowded with Jewish immigrants, okay? Their apartment was crowded with boys, okay? When Melvin was 2, his father died. Wow, okay. But as his boys grew up, their father, aunts, and uncles, and grandparents, and surrounded them with love and laughter. The 4 boys shared a bedroom, but Melvin didn't mind. His brothers kept him warm. Wow. Okay, because at that time frame, Mel Brooks, like I said before, and I keep saying this every time I announce to the community, share the same birthday as me. June 28th, 1995. This is the day and birth that I was born. So there you go. It makes more sense in any way. Even though 4 brothers, I have like only a brother. And there's only like 2 stepbrothers of mine. And then there's only 2 stepsisters of mine. So there you go. On one different side. Next page. Anyway, Melvin and his pals played stickball and rode homemade scooters. Wow, okay. Melvin wasn't the best athlete, okay? But he told the funniest stories. He did serious stunts and imitations, okay? He loved being the center of attention. Excuse me, okay, anyway. One day, Uncle Joe received free tickets to Anything Goes, a Broadway musical, okay? He took 9-year-old Melvin to the show. Wow. The dancing and singing were dazzling. Melvin loved laugh and applaud until his hands hurt. Okay? That's when he knew he wanted to be in show business. Now, it makes sense because he loved to be in show business, because he loved making show business. Like, I want to be in show business. I love to do that. It's much better than being working cars if you watch his dad and mom. I hate to say this, but I am in show business rather than be a car dealership all the time. I'm sorry, but that's not my thing. Next page. Anyway, in high school, Melvin got a drum set, okay? And a stage name, he bought him his mother family name, Boogman, okay? Sounded better than Casimir, okay? For a performer, but since it was too long to fit on his drum, he became Mel Brooks, okay? At 14, Mel got a summer job. It was at a resort in the Cascade Mountains, popular with Jewish New Yorkers, okay? The resort offered nightly entertainment, which I'm an entertainer myself. Anyway, Mel washed dishes and cleared tables and hopped for the lucky break. When the actor strained his ankle and couldn't perform one night, guess who was called in to replace him? I wonder who. I want to make sense. So, Mel Brooks, who shared the same birthday as me, June 20th, 1926 with him, for being part of this guy, but I wonder who's going to make more next. So, there you go. That was his birthday. Especially mine. So there you go. people and celebrities who are famous guys, if you watch this, please do this for me. Thank you. Next page. Anyway, it was Mel's stage debut, okay? As the certain one rose, his hands shook, okay? The script called him to pour a glass of water. But Mel was so nervous, he dropped the glass crash. Wow, okay. Stunned silence, Mel walked to the edge of the stage. He pulled up his scaredest wig. He cried, "I'm only 14. I've never done this before." The audience roared with laughter. I felt worried, with Mel Brooks, because he's only a stand-up. It has to make more sense with him. So he needs to do something rather than just do something to make more sense, rather than not work all the time. Go, ooh, that BS. Come on now. Next page. Anyway, Mel loved getting laughs, okay? He worked several summers in the Catskill, okay? Music guests by making silly faces and telling jokes, okay? He learned with jokes work, okay? Which were dads, okay? When the United States entered World War II, Mel's brother signed up to fight. Mel didn't like war, which I understand it because I was a huge journalistic fan, inspired by Robert McNeil and Jim Lehrer, who got me hooked to make film and TV over the years, okay? But he wanted to help as well, okay? But he joined the army when he turned 18, okay? Mel was stationed in Europe when the war ended, but his last months there, he worked in the Army Special Service to provide entertainment to the troops. And that makes more sense in any way. And that is community troops for Mel Brooks, by the way. And that is a good thing. He is an entertainer, not a... he is also an actor, like me. Because it makes more sense, because very going down. It's much more better than say, oh, you need to do something to be a gamer. No, I really am parts of bits and pieces of a gamer. Watch remix for you, buddy. But anyway. Next page. Anyway, back home after the war, Mel struggled to find work in the show business, okay? Then Funnyman said, Keith Caesar hired Mel to work to write jokes with him. In 1950, Sid began starring in a new television variety show called Your Show of Shows. Mel worked for the team of writers, concerning out jokes and skits with the show each week. What writers called writer became Mel's best friend. During this time, Mel met Florian Baum, a Broadway dancer. They married and have 3 children: Stephanie, Nikki, and Eddie. Okay, makes more sense anyway. This book anyway. Later on, Mel married his second wife, Anne Broncroft, something like that. She was a talented and successful actress. They have a son, Max. A very long and happy marriage. Wow. And that's Mel Brooks for you, ladies and gentlemen. Even though Mel Brooks is a star, and I want to be a star rather than be a car dealership person there. Sorry, Remix. So, there you go. Next page. Anyway, Mel worked with Sid on the different shows for almost 10 years, okay? Then Sid's last show was canceled. Wow. And Mel was allowed the job. It was hard time, but his friends, especially Carl Wayne or something like that, kept him laughing, okay? Carl and Mel developed a comedy routine they called the 2,000-year-old man, okay? They performed it for friends and parties. Mel pretended to be 2,000 years old, okay? Charles had some questions, and Mel gave funny answers about his hundreds of wives and thousands of children, using his grandfather's Yiddish accent, okay? In 1960, Carl and Mel made a recording in their routine. The recording was a hit. It made them famous. And that's a perfect setup for Mel Brooks. Even though it's shared the same birthday as me, like I said, but he is a great actor. Great actor. Next page. Anyway, Mel continued to do writing projects, but earned hardly any money. He needed to find regular work, okay? Finally, he was hired to help create a new TV series. Result was Get Smart, okay? A comedy about a bombing secret agent. Mel said get agent Maxwell Smart, okay? She could communicate with a secret shoe bow. Some of them had been invented yet, okay? The secret was a big success. And that's a great idea for Mel Brooks to create the Get Smart series. It was all there. Because I was just, at the time, yes, I'm a successful career of shows, a lot of shows. Recess Jokes 1, Pepper and Jokes, another series, the Joke series, and of course, some series I create, FBOX and other things, and of course, some shows I really want to do as a filmmaker and technician. This is another example that Mel Brooks did. So there you go. Next page. Anyway, Van Mel wanted to write a funny movie. The script needed 2 songs. Mel was not a songwriter, which I understand. Okay? But Anne believed he could do anything. But with his wife's encouragement, he wrote the songs. Okay? Mel's movie, The Producers, was released in 1967. Some critics said that the comedy was awful. Okay? But Mel got the last laugh who won the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay. Understandable. And I talked about this in one of my FBL series about The Producers, and it makes more sense in any way. Which I'll talk about a little bit. So, there you go. On my Friday show. Next page. Anyway. Not many people went to see The Producers or Mel's next movie, The 12 Chairs, either. But he kept writing. In 1974, Mel released Young Frankenstein. He started among the funniest movies ever. Young Frankenstein made fun of the classic horror movies. Which makes sense anyway. I love horror. And especially the fact I love some other movies like this. Always laugh and cheer. Then look forward to whatever Mel did next. Mel did more than just in 40 movies. He acted in many of them. In 1983, Mel and Ann considered co-star in a movie to be or not to be. They made a great team. And it makes sense in any way. And I'm a great filmmaker like Mel Brooks did. And it makes more sense. So, very good. It has to make more difference in any way. Anyways. 3 more pages left in any way. But anyway, 4 years after writing Producers, Mel returned to the movie in the musical play, okay? He almost hired a real Broadway songwriter, okay? But Anne said he could write the songs, but he did. In 2001, The Producers began Broadway's biggest show. He won 12 Tony Awards, anyway. An all-time record. Mel had become the Broadway since fall in love with Broadway as a boy. Exactly. Later in life, Mel was have a new favorite role, being a grandpa. Wow, okay. He's working as a voice actor for cartoon characters, which is a very exciting thing for my childhood. He was known as grandchildren, which he heard his voice in animated movies. In Toy Story 4, Mel and Carl had fun recording the voices of Maleficent Brooks and Carl was Tyrannosaurus. Even though I grew up with these 2 toys, I've seen this as an adult growing up. Because I've seen Toy Story 4 and Toy Stories 1, 2, and 3 are my childhood growing up. 3 I've seen as a teenager. The first 2 movies I've seen as a kid growing up. These 2 are the other examples. Those 2 are great movies. So there you go. Last page of the book says this. Okay? Age 90. Mel received the National Medal of Arts in his honor of his lifetime making the world laugh. President Barack Obama hung a large gold medal around Mel's neck. Wow. Mel pretended to fall over because the metal was so heavy. Everyone laughed. Wow. As usual, he loved hearing the explosion of laughter. And it makes sense anyway, even though it's a laughter fake for Mel Brooks anyway. Honestly, I'm a filmmaker, I'm a technician, and this is all these things. It makes sense anyway. Now, before I say anything, in 1972 or something like that, when Art Fleming was the host of Jeopardy at the time, Mel Brooks did the 22,000-year-old man on Jeopardy, and when Jeopardy went on NBC, and he was there and saying, 2,000 years ago, we have Jeopardy at the time. But that's just me, of course. That's another example about Mel Brooks was in the NBC's Jeopardy show. So that was Mel Brooks' A Little Golden Book Biography. What do I think about this book? I think it was amazing and catchy. So far, this book was a success. That was Bedtime Stories episode number 432. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. That's going to be another Bedtime Stories episode, number 433, which will be about the Little Golden Book Biography, a book about Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now, excuse me, I gotta take this book back and to the tote and maybe just be able to do something about it. Till next time, so join us, brothers, for baby. More Bedtime Stories episodes can still sit out. See ya.